Hello, beautiful. I am so grateful that you have chosen to join me on this oracle message. This is your 1111 angel message. It's a great way to start the day. I'm a little out of breath. I was running after the dog and all kinds of good stuff, but it allows me to bring you the message at the time that I need to record. It was interesting. I guess I was guided yesterday to do a recording, and I thought I had uploaded it and forgot about the message and went to bed because it was kind of late. I woke up this morning and I'll be dang, that message is waiting. I barely remember doing the message because I was so in the zone. So if you are new, welcome to 1111 Tarot. I'm Danny. I'm excited for you to be here. We are the 1111 family. We do inspirational messages and the zodiac signs Monday through Thursday. And then that is the oracle messages, the angel messages, are at 11 a.m. Central Time. That's U.S. And then the evening messages, which are zodiac, we do at 6 p.m. Central. So you'll have to check the listings for when the signs come in. I think it goes like fire signs are on Monday, water signs are Tuesday, earth is Wednesday, and air is Thursday. And then we do true crime, where on Friday, that's incredible. It's alive. I pick the subject, the topic, and then I invite my audience, you and the 1111 family, all my starlights, thank you. We come together and whatever questions are being asked, we do the reading based off what the audience, if you will, or the listeners contribute, the chat. So you might want to see that. And then if you're a member, you get an extra few videos during the week, such as on Sundays, I do an oracle message just for my starlights. All right, and if you are returning, welcome home, my beautiful 1111 family. I am so happy that you are here. Ooh, big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired idea. What you got going on, my lovely. And this message is for anybody that finds it. It's more or less the message will find you. And then you'll know, oh, there must be something in this message for me. And it doesn't have to 100% match everything. It's just there's different messages throughout the bigger message that could be for anybody, no matter what sign that you have. Okay? Now I am about to hit this little breast bowl 3 times. It's very loud, but it's done so that you can resonate your energy into the reading. The more you're paying attention and involving your energy and focused, the stronger the reading will resonate with you. 3, 2, 1. Archangel Michael, thank you for holding my hand as I walk through the tarot. Thank you for your protection from all spiritual and physical weapons in any other realm, that none should prosper against me. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, for the healing of my body, my lungs, my energy, my spirit, my physical being. Please continue to heal my 1111 family, spirit, energy, and physical. Archangel Gabriel, please continue to give us this guided information for the highest view of all those 1111 family and those that are new, for the highest good of all of these that listen, that are guided to this message. I thank you all for the abundance, the blessing, the protection, and the guidance. So, I gotta do it. Hi, Dot. I love you. Whoever made that upsetting remark to you, anytime you have a problem like that, just let us know, but give us a little time. I am sorry that they commented to you in a negative way, lovely Dot, but it wouldn't have been an 1111 family, I promise. So just let it go. It was somebody that was passing through, that was randomly You know, maybe they were hurt. Whatever their reason was that sent negativity to you. I thank you for bringing it to me and Romira's attention. And I promise you, we love you. We love you dearly. And we are happy for you to be here, Dot. I just needed to say that. Also, crystal medicine is home and healing. And I know that there is like AG has family member home that is ill they're tending to, and a lot of others as well. So I just want to say thank you for continuing to follow these morning messages, because this is a family time for us to heal each other as well and send good warm blessings, all with positive energy. All right, my lovelies, are you excited to get started? Let's get you a couple angel messages here. This gives us some guidance from the divine. Divine guidance is always the way I like to start off any type of situation, to be honest. Let's see what we have for our 1111s. Whether you're new just today and you're just hanging with us, we still love you. You're still on 1111. Emerging, something is coming forward. Can you see? There it is. There it is. Emerging, it's coming forward towards you. So something's coming, could be from you. Let's see what this is. What is emerging? Oh, you've got meditation. Angel guidance is emerging. You're starting to understand how you feel is more important than what you think. Because thinking is programmed. Feeling is your real higher self, that feeling you get. Have you ever noticed somebody be like, I can't be around that person. They kind of give me a bad feeling. Yeah, it's a feeling. It's an intuitive nature. Or you're like, I really like that lady. She's so cool. I just get a good vibe around her. These are all things you feel intuitively because you're feeling it. You want to not only listen, but you want to feel your intuition. You've got a huge story. What are you trying to do to me? We're going to walk the board around probably twice. We're going to start here with your ancestors. All right? So this is your story as you walk from your ancestors. I have a feeling they're connecting you to your lineage, to the past lives a little bit, to walk you through in a really broad, basic view of what you've traversed through your travel to where you are now. Wild Rose Fairy Love. So it could be that there is, it's a 47, which is an 11. It could be that there's this issue with not feeling the love reciprocated a lot throughout your life. And then we get this bluebell fairy, gratitude. And there's a buck standing there. Very majestic. And I get a sense of success and abundance. Like, even though you didn't feel it reciprocated, you still gave love because you're of a higher perspective of the planet. And so you were continually showing your gratitude. That's beautiful. And the only thing you were asking for is this refuge, Enchanted Fern Grotto. And it's about this woman. She's holding this crystal ball, and it's so tiny. It's got like a unicorn and a star in this crystal ball, and she's holding it really high, and the colors are just exquisite. This is a sacred forest. You could see the bigger picture. Like, you've been more connected to your higher self and more disconnected from the plane you're in. And it's time for you to realize that that's not only you. There are others. You have true brothers, true sisters, true family that are here to repair a breach, to bring kindness and love, structure, rules, of knowing that the rules are that we don't negatively affect somebody else's free will. We were granted free will, and we need to allow more free will within our lives. Hummingbird spirit joy. So you're able to pick up on the smallest amount of joy and hold it and be like, that's incredible. And I think that comes from the past lives of this. It's a 22. You've gone through some portals. You've gone through some life lessons. Now you could see this as past life of who you are now, because we've all had a lot of past, a lot of history. Or you might be one that understands the deeper meaning and feels that this is more like what you can see in your growth from your past lives. And you're starting to recognize how beautiful you are. And that, my lovely, is allowing you to let go of that curse that you're carrying, that frog spirit renewal. It's all about letting go. And you look, this frog has the crown. And because you're letting go, magic is about to happen. I said magic is about to happen. Wizard of the Woods, focus. Focus your energy on what you want to grow and grow that garden. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. That's what I'm feeling. All right, let's go ahead and let's get some details of what is crossing your path. I want to understand that. So, what am I feeling? The Muse Tarot. Ooh, what a messy shuffle. or cut. Well, whatever. It really doesn't matter. As long as it gets mixed up, the divine will bring to us what it should. And what we want is to find the truth. In illumination, strength. That is divine protection. You'd be crazy to sit on the top of that lion's head. Flip of the jaw. Snap shut. You're gone. This is being aligned with your highest path. Brings in protection from the divine. You know, when you choose it of free will, that's when the blessings really come in. Clarity. Let me understand what you're being protected from. What is this that my lovely 1111 family and all those that just joined us are being protected from? What is this protection from? Hanged Muse, which is about this new perspective. And you can see in this situation on this Muse deck, that pyramid has the third eye. So I'll let you take that for what it is. Seven of emotions. There's a lot of confusion around you in this new perspective. You're being protected by showing you a new perspective. And that confusion of that new perspective and clarity, there is some confusion on the board. All right, let me understand this. Protection from confusion, please. Given a new perspective to avoid confusion. Explain this in my wisdom, please, for my... Whoa. So it was a big story. All right, let me gather what we got here. All right. These did not flip, so we're going to put them back. We're going to take your story. We're going to walk the board all the way around for you, love. All right, let's understand this, because you're being protected from confusion. That's what your Seven of Cups... I just spit on my chin. That's what your Seven of Cups energy is when there's too many options and you're confused. So you're being given divine protection from the confusion by giving you an awareness. That awareness is coming through a new perspective. Now remember, this may not be occurring right now for you. This could be in a week, it could be 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It's coming soon. It's coming within cycles of the moons. So as you feel this confusion creep in, it's almost as if you'll be given a new perspective to understand what that means. Let's walk the story. Hello, what? Hello, put the phone down. 10 of emotions. It's 10 of cups. It is complete satisfaction with the 10 of wands, which is putting your burdens down. So it's finding satisfaction putting your burdens down and just letting the divine handle it. Okay. In this situation with the 4 of emotions, I kind of feel like you don't... How? Okay. So what I'm seeing is a wheel. It's going around like this. And it's got like a line drawn down the middle of it. And there's black flag, black flag, black flag, black flag. And then white flag, white flag. So it's black and white. And it starts to spin. And you've got to walk through it. And you're like, blah, 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 blah. Oh my golly, you can't even find your footing. And there's something that you need to ignore. I think you just need to stay looking ahead and don't look at the sides. Because it'll confuse you. So the new focus is straight ahead. Very important. Very, very important. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eyes, all 3, on the prize. Yeah, because otherwise, if you don't, it's 10 of voices. It's like, I'm going to throw up. This ride is making me sick. And you got to get quite through this long tunnel with these flags that are spinning, and it's like, I don't like it. Like, I feel a little woozy from the thought process of it. So 2 of voices, it's a decision of getting focused on what you're deciding. It's cutting the drama to the side. It's not necessarily that it might be that you're in a situation you can't walk away from, so there's drama all over. It could be your own kids. I'm feeling this. And like, you can't walk away from it. You're the mediator. I'm feeling like you're able to see the bigger picture, to just use your, and I don't like the word authority, but your integrity, your energy to say, calm this. Now. Enough. And walk on. Like you part the Red Sea for a path to be cut. Yeah, you've got the 2 of voices. Now I have the 7 of voices. And this is somebody comes in to try to do something, because this is a 7 of swords. Okay, 10 of voices, burdens. 2 of voices, choices. 7 of voices. You have so many swords on the table. Somebody's coming in to talk their silver tongue. Be weary. Be weary. 7 of voices. They're a manipulator too. You've got Knight of voices. Sword, sword, sword. 4 swords in a row. The voices. I keep hearing the voices under my bed. These could be all in your head. Let them go. Your intuition is guiding you. Knight of voices. Swift action coming in. Very, very swift action. There's a tug of war verbally. There is a war battle. War of the words between you and someone. You're going to be laying it down. Like, you're going to turn into the Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. You're going to be like, listen, this is how it goes. These are my boundaries. And that's that. That's where you're coming from. Page of emotion. This person is inexperienced. They do not know who they're talking to. And I don't mean that in a cocky way. They do not know who they are talking to, because you have spirit on your side, which means you'll win. You are laying down the law. You are like, I'm not going to have this. And you're putting somebody over there. And you're walking. I'm like feeling it. Do you feel my energy? I'm like, I can feel it. Somebody pees in your Cheerios that morning, and they do it in a way that you've just had enough. Like, you're realizing that their drama, their negativity is influencing and affecting all kinds of people. And you're like, stop right now. I've had enough. Sit in the chair. Zip it. You're like that. And it's not that you're trying to control everybody there. You are trying to mute a negative situation. Queen of Materials, you're in your integrity, my love. You're in the right to do this. You have this authority. This could be with coworkers. This could be with family. This could be with siblings. This could be with your children. This could be your lover. I don't know. Each person has a different way they're going to receive this message, because divine speaks in a different language that each person can individually understand. You might be hearing a completely different message than Tammy, and Tammy's hearing a completely different message than Sam. But the message that the divine is giving you is going to resonate with only you. Nobody else is going to have that perspective, but everybody's like, oh, that reading resonated with me to a T. It's a divine message. And that's what I believe tongues is when the divine is able to speak one language and it's universal. Okay, my loves. Wild Rose Fairy. It's all about your love, right? Emerging. Love emerging. Why? Because you're not afraid to stand up. You're not afraid to be who you are. You are loving who you are because you're not doubting. You're a very loving, graceful integrity. You know your worth. So if you're having to take this path and you're having to stand up, then do so. The universe is saying, put that boundary down. Lay it in the ground. Cement it and explain it. Share that with this person. This is not allowed. Let's look at this introspection. It's all about your past, you know. How did you feel now about your past? Because we're always trying to heal and move past our past. You got to keep looking forward, right? The Magician. You're taking the accountability for what you've manifested. And I feel like you're looking at it going, this person's manifesting the drama that I once did. I can see this from a bigger perspective. And when they get to their higher place, they'll be fine. But they need like coattail pulled or something, like, hey, stop, right? Persistence is what I'm getting that they're doing. They're persistently interrupting something and interjecting a negative feed. And you're about to be like, not today, Satan. I know that was harsh, but I'm just saying. Dream. Let's see this perspective for my beautiful 1111s and all that joined us today. Do we got 3? We do. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it very well could be about your children. 6 of Emotions. It is about somebody you've known forever and a day. It's in the house of your eternal child. This could be your children. It's coming, love. A moment where you're just going to lay the buck on the table and be like, stops here. 4 of Materials. You have been holding back. You've been watching, but you've been holding back with that 4 of Materials. I don't know if you're holding back your emotions. You're trying to let it work itself out. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if you've been just listening to the he said, she said and trying to I don't know. But you were holding back. But you're about to set it straight now because justice steps in. The 1111 card. 1111. It's justice. It's the portal of setting it back on a line track. Like you are going to be the truth train. Woo woo. Mama done come in the house and found Kool-Aid all over the floor. And somebody is in trouble. Experience. You ever had that where a little kid, they're out of your sight 5-10 minutes making some Kool-Aid in the kitchen? You're like vacuuming, not paying no mind, and you come in and color of floor looks pink, but you're not sure, and you got your little socks on, and you walk across the floor, and that child has mopped up Kool-Aid with a dry towel, and you're stuck to the floor. I did that to my grandma. I thought I cleaned it up. I didn't want to get in trouble, so I cleaned it all up with dry towel. Experience. 8 of inspiration, communication. You're about to really have a serious, heated conversation. Wow. It's like I'm psychic. Remember that white flag, white flag, black flag tunnel I was telling you about that made me all woozy? Do you see it? Somebody got you on spin cycle and you're about to stop the ride. Like you just stop in the name of love. New people are like, I can't watch that. I can't. That's okay. It doesn't happen that often that I'm that crazy. Okay, cleansing, my lovelies. Let's look at this. Hummingbird spirit. It's like, remember, this is just a battle. It's not the war. But if you want to win the war, you got to lay the law down. You got to set your boundary, hold your boundary. Don't let it push back up against you. Cleansing. Here we go, my loves. Hold the boundary. Here it is. Ooh, you got 2 for 1. Ace, my nose is itching like the feather from the divine. Ace of inspiration. This is that. Yes, this needs to happen right now. Right now, right here. And then I'm going to go take a nap. I mean, that's what I feel. I feel like you are just going to... Bam! And it's going to get hot and quiet. And everybody's going to be like, maybe we shouldn't have taken it that far. And you're just going to walk on, like, drop the mic. Yeah, you got 8 of materials. It's mastering something. You know this. You're good to go. This is going to be a real important conversation. This whole reading is about setting something straight. I'm saying. Purity. Let's see what your blessing is, my beautiful 1111. You're about to set something straight. Ready? Ready or not? Here we go. For real, 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 real. Where are you? Where are you? The world. I can't even make it up. The world. You're closing the cycle. You're like, it's done. No more yo-yo in. No more disruption. No more distraction. No more negative vibe. No. No means no. No. Not today. That's what you're going to be saying. I don't know who this is, but they should have stopped while they were ahead. Like, seriously, right? If it took you saying something to this level, you know what you're talking about. And don't be feeling guilty after you say it. Because apparently they need to hear it or the divine wouldn't be saying, yeah, say it. All right. Wild Rose Fairy. Now remember, do it with kindness in your heart. Please. Please. And I know you will. I know you will. All right, 1111s, let's go. Wild Rose Fairy. Ooh, you got a couple. Oh, yeah, volatile. That's why I said this could get very heated. Remember, respond, don't react. Respond, don't react. Say it with me. Wind activation. I tell you it's all about this communication. This is all about some like tug of war between the two of you. And it gets heated. Look at you. Full moon. Completion. Can't make it up. Remember, you just ended up with closing the cycle right here in the blessing. That's going to bring in something very beautiful. And that is your confidence and your strength. I see mountains. Do you? Because it says mountain strength. And your faith could move a mountain. But I'm telling you now, this is meant for you. And it's beautiful. You're going to take this conversation into a much higher plane. You're going to use your wisdom Your words will come natural because you're going to trust directly with the divine, with the utmost high creator, to bring in the right wisdom to share at that moment. You might be heated. That's still authentic. You can be mad and be authentic. You can be authentically angry. You still have to respond instead of react. All right, my lovelies. This has been beautiful. Thank you so much for hitting like and subscribe. It meant the world to me. I love you all so very much. I truly do. I hope that this takes you somewhere in your beautiful day. I love you. I truly do. To the moon and back. God bless you all. Take care for now. See you again real soon.